Alrighty guys, Isaac here bringing us another Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. This is going to be for Season 53, Parts 1 of 2, and this will be the in-depth edition. If you guys are looking for the Pocket Edition, that will be linked in the description down below. Now, before we get into our pathing, make sure you guys are putting on all your equipment before initiating that first fight, otherwise you're not going to be able to go back and do so. Now we have the Zenkai Boot Tanks right here. He's only at Zenkai level 2 for me, but we do have both of those panels unlocked. You guys can get him up to Zenkai level 5 through the Battle Gauntlet, which I heavily do advise, although you do see me slacking here a little bit. Now, if you guys need any replacements, let me know in the comments down below, but from what I'm seeing is that a lot of you guys do not want to run that Boot Tanks, or you guys do not want to run this Piccolo right here, which is completely understandable. These can be some of your weakest links, especially in terms of durability. So to that, I say just hop into B tier. You can go ahead and swap the Fat Boo for the Boot Tanks if you guys want to, or even for that Piccolo. That way you guys can go ahead and still have two healers. But I just want to bring in that yellow Piccolo simply because of the fact that he is in Z tier. He's going to give you a little bit more points. And as for the blue units, you can go ahead and hop into A tier, and if you guys do have the Zenkai Slug, he will work out here just fine. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into our pathing. So first fight is going to be to the right of us, 4th stage against Ginyu Force. This is the team formation we're going to opt to use right here. There are double greens here, unfortunately, but I don't think this is going to be a difficult stage at all. Boot Tanks and the EX second form cell will remain on bench. So what we'll do here is Bird at first, Goldo, and Jace, Ginyu, the green Ginyu, Raccoon, and the purple Ginyu at the very end. It's a little bit of a tanky fight right there, but it's okay. Once we start getting the super attacks rolling and stuff like that, everything will be just fine. 1.1 million, and we did get the full kill. Next stage directly above us, 4th stage, essentially against Monored. And this is what I plan on using right here, bringing in all of our blues, and then we also have our green unit right here to counter the Goku a little bit, as well as the purple cell for debuffs. So first, let's get Tapion, right, because he will reduce the super gauge at the start of turn 2. Then we'll get Goku, get the blue unit out of the way, this LF Cooler, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, Rose, and then Vegeta. Yet another extremely fight right there, right? There's so many reds on the enemy team, so it's only expected of us to do good. So next we got a fight to the left of us, 3/5 stage. There is going to be some red units and some green units, so that's the only thing we got to worry about here. So this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Boot Tank's getting that special move tile, as well as the heals from Super Baby 2. Alright, so team formation here, I think we can easily get this guy out of the way, right? I think we can get 2 reds here, and then we'll get green Kefla, this cell since he does apply those debuffs, this green cell, and then Go Tanks at the very end. Alright, so coming out of that one, 3/5 stage, you expect it to be easy, right? Even with the double greens right there, we took minimal damage, and we nearly got 1,000,000 points off of that, so I'll take it. So next stage straight above us, 4/5 stage, it is against the Super Warriors, and Tien is an imminent threat. This is the team formation we'll use right here. Piccolo's getting a super attack, Boot Tanks will get a super attack. That Tien stands no chance right here. Purple cell will remain on backup because there's multiple yellows. So what we're going to do here is we kill the Tien first, right? And then that'll probably take all of turn 1, and then we'll get this Piccolo right here, Yamcha, this Krillin, Yajirobe, and Baseball Yamcha at the very end. So even though the team was tanky there, we actually did phenomenal. It probably would have been a different story if it was a 5/5 stage, but look at the damage we took. We brought in 3 blues there. Tien didn't do anything to them. Thankfully, he has a low key restore speed, 1.2 million, and we did get the full kill. And so next 5/5 stage for our 5th win streak bonus against Sagas from the movies. This one's going to be a little bit more scary. So this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. This Piccolo has a super attack, but it doesn't really matter because his damage is really garbage. But we are going to be taking advantage of these other tiles where we're going to be building up our super gauge or increasing the rate at which it builds. Alright, and as for attack order, let's go, since Boot Tanks is going to be getting that guaranteed super attack, right? We'll take out this Cooler first, and then Bowser, blue Cooler, this red Piccolo, the healing Goku, and then the purple Cooler at the very end. Alright, for that one, we did have to rely on the rush right there, but it was a 5-hit stage. I expected it to be a little bit more difficult. 1.6 million though, and we're still looking kind of healthy. You have to be careful on this stage though, because RNG can screw you over. Thankfully, my yellow Piccolo didn't take too many hits right there, but he did take a couple, in which he did take quite a bit of damage. Alright, so next fight is to the left of us, 5-hit stage. There's multiple reds here. I'm more than happy with taking this fight on. Alright, we have a super attack from Bootinks and from the blue Piccolo right here. This should be an easy breezy fight, even with this yellow Piccolo right here. But it can be a little bit dangerous for him, right? We have to be a little bit cautious here. So for attack order, let's get this Cooler first, and then Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, praying that LF Frieza doesn't stun either of our blue super attackers. And then we'll go for Chilled, easy target, the other red Cooler, then LF Frieza, Mecha Frieza at the end. Alright, so surprisingly, the purple cell took the most damage right there, but even then, because of us having double heals, it does make like a night and day difference, even though the EXs are still the lowest in terms of HP right here, but having the 4 Zenkai units helps out a lot. We did get the full kill, 1.5 million. This one is going to be a little bit annoying just because we are not bringing purple cell here, so that Dragon Fist is kind of free. But we will be doing this team formation right here. Bootanks, again, getting the super attack tile right here. He's steady at 100% health too, and I like that a lot. Alright, so for attack order, I actually want to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku down quickly, right? Because we're going to be able to super attack him, and then Android 21, our red one, attacks first, and then let's go ahead and get the red Kakarot Goku, and then focus on the green Goku, come back to the yellow Super Saiyan, the purple Goku, and then the yellow Kid Goku at the very end. Alright, so we are still chilling here, thank God, right? That one was a little bit difficult. We did take a good amount of damage right there, especially to our yellow Piccolo, right? I'm not worried about the blue Piccolo, he'll hold that off easily. 1.3 million, we did get the full kill. So the next stage is the stage I'm worried about the most. 5th stage against full-blown fusions, right? And there's double yellows, meaning we're not bringing in the purple cell. Gogeta 4 is going to be a little bit free here. Thankfully, we can do something like this. We're going to be getting a super attack from Piccolo and from the Bootanks, so I think we're going to be okay here. So for attack order, I do want to get Ultra Gogeta out of the way, and then we can easily go for Kefla here. Then let's get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Majube, Ultra Vegito, and then Gotenks at the very end, because at the very end, he's probably going to go ahead and de-transform into Super Saiyan 1, and he'll be a very, very easy target.
Entertain me. I'll send you to house. Take this.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that one was so difficult, bro. If I had Bootanks at a higher Zenkai level, I think he actually kills Ultra Gogeta there. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to kill him off of his super attack, right? So that was kind of like our downfall. We weren't able to get the full kill. This was easily the most difficult stage. This cell's gonna die. This cell's gonna die most likely, but I think it'll still be fine as long as this Piccolo stays alive. We gotta get him back to full health. So next we have a 3/5 stage, so a little bit of a breather right here. You're gonna want to get as much heals as you can possible. There's 3 reds, but there's double stuns here. We have to focus on those purple units. So this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Piccolo will go ahead and reside next to the Super Baby 2. The cell will stay on this tile, in which it'll reduce the damage taken. So for attack order, we have to go for the purple Brolys first, right? Because they both have stuns. The Ultra Broly first, and then the Sparking Broly. Then we have to get Dragon Fist out of the way. Then from there, we'll go for Cooler, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2, and then Tapion at the very end. I know Tapion's here. You don't want it to reduce your super gauge down to 0, but it is what it is. Alright, so thankfully that was such a breather stage. We were able to go without taking too much damage right there. We did get the full kill, 1.1 million points. That's exactly what we're looking for right here. And so next we have our 10th win streak bonus. 5th stage to the right of us, and it is against our beloved Gohan stage. So what we want here is essentially just a limited damage, right? That's what we're looking for right here. So we're going to be using the super attack from both of our Bootanks and this Kamikolo right here. So our attack order is going to go Gohan, Beerus, Piccolo, Whis, Shallot, and Bulma. That was perfect. We honestly took, I don't think we took any damage at all right there, which is so damn wonderful for us. 2.1 million. We got the full kill. We were healing across the board. This is looking great. So next, 5th stage left of us. It is a Sagas from the movie stage. This is going to be a little bit difficult, but there is no greens here, so we can bring all of our blues. So this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. Cell will be getting the special attack bonus tile right here. Hopefully we can just get a snipe off. Obviously we have a super attack with Bootanks for us as well, and just hopefully we get some overall heals. So let's go ahead and go for Gamma 2 first, and then Tapion. If we can get both of those in the first turn, that would be absolutely huge. And then we'll go for this Broly, easy kill, this Gohan, this Goku, and Goku at the very end. Alright, so we did need the rush there, but I would still call that a very successful stage. We did not take a lot of damage there. We actually were able to get quite a bit of healing going on. 1.8 million, we did get the full kill. So next, we have 4th stage, Monored. We are more than okay and capable of taking on this stage. This is the team formation we'll be using here, very straightforward. All of our blues right here are green for Goku, and then Cell for the extra debuffs alongside the Super Baby 2, plus a damage cut tile. So let's go ahead and get Tapion, Cooler, Goku, Grace him at 1 and 2, Rose, and then Vegeta. Another perfect stage right there, again taking minimal damage, which is exactly what we're looking for. 1.6 million, and we did get the full kill. Look at our Cells making a comeback. He was practically dead. For the final fight of the video, our boss fight, 5th stage against the Cyber Squad. This one I'm more than comfortable with. Alright, so I think we're going to go ahead and use this team formation right here. Right Cell's going to be getting heals, the purple Cell that is, as well as the EX second form Cell. Bootanks is doing fine without a healer, by the way, which is very, very important to note. He's picking up a lot of slack here, and that's only at Zenkai level 2. So for attack order, Nappa first, right, because he puts those crippling debuffs on you, which are annoying. We're going to have to deal with them on turn 1. But then after that, let's go for the yellow Cyberman since he does heal on turn 3. And we do have to kill the blue Cyberman before turn 4, else he will get a guaranteed super attack. From there, we'll go for the purple one and then either red. And we are finished, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we end off right here. Again, pretty easy fight. 1.7 million. We did take a little bit of damage with the EX purple Cell, but that's more than fine with me. We did get the full kill. Before we close out the video, let's go ahead and see where we end on the leaderboards. We are sitting in the top 1,000 currently at 845. Obviously, this is very early on in the season. This is definitely going to drop, but I'm very happy with this placement, especially considering the fact that we do not have Boo, or the Boo tanks is what I should say, at a higher Zenkai level. Let me know where you guys are at currently, and stay tuned for part 2. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!